For us, Joe Gallagher is a certified financial planner with LPL Financial. Welcome back.
Thank you, JC.
Okay, so they were at, what, 3.5%? That was so low.
Yeah, well, they were lower than that. I mean, if you're sort of looking at the 10-year Treasury, which is important for mortgages and things like that, they were below 2%. Oh. So, if you go back, you can go back to 1850 when they came out to with a 10-year Treasury, and they've been at historical lows now for about a couple of years. And they jumped 0.75%. Big move in June, shocked the bond market, shocked the mortgages. Mortgages went from low 3s to low 4s, and really woke everybody up that we're not going to be at these rates forever.
So how high do you think they'll go? Well, hopefully not up to 11% like they were before.
Well, we're old enough to remember the 80s and stuff like that, where they really went double digits. And there's a lot of people speculating we might do that. If you think of the pendulum swinging one way, it can go back and overgo the other way. But even if we get back to rates in 2008, you're looking at 6-7% mortgages and treasuries at 4 and 5%. That affects people in bond funds that are
it has an effect.
Absolutely, yeah. If they're in a bond fund, they think they're in a conservative investment, and rates now go to 3% in treasuries to 6% in treasuries. That's going to really hurt these people that have conservative investments.
All right, let's talk about these interest rates. If they go up, is it good for someone? Bad for someone?
Well, it's good for people that own real estate, for commodities historically. Also, hit and miss with the stock market. It's good for some things. Insurance companies, banks, they can charge larger spreads off of higher borrowing rates. So some companies do well, some companies don't. Utilities typically do poorly, which have been very good investments up to now. So a lot of places where people think they're conservative, those investments can turn on them depending on how quickly the rates turn.
Should we still be looking for a house right now?
I think so. I think if you look at where prices are and where they came from in their highs, and borrowing rates still being in the low 4s. I mean, we remember mortgage rates at 6 and 7%, or we have to get back to realistic numbers. I mean, sooner or later we're going to be there. Absolutely. I still think it's a great time for real estate.
All right, Joe Gallagher, it's always a pleasure to have you, and thank you for being with us. Come back and visit us at 5 o'clock. You can always go to our website, WUSA9.com, and my website, jchayward.com. Have a great day. Bye-bye.